Hello, how are you? I have to make it a little bit brighter. How are you? How are you? Ah, that's right. It's Saturday, Sunday night, and I don't have work tomorrow. So I'm live. Live, live, live. That's right. I am live. I am live. I am live. I was going to put on makeup, but it is a little bit later than I expected to be on. So we'll see who comes on. Because some of y'all might be still awake. So we're going to see. Let me make a post. Okay, people are here. Hey, Court. Hey, Court, how are you? Hey, Court. Hey, Valencia. Hey, Valencia. There's the scissors I was looking for earlier. So it's Sunday night. We ain't got shit to do. I'm about to tear some shit up. Oh, okay, stop doing shit. Because you about to tear some stuff up. Buses, we on here. Let's do this. Then we gonna do. The internet keeps buffering. Hopefully it'll get itself together. Nisha. Okay, so I have a couple of snarky things to talk about. And this is like videos that are like videos, things like that. You woke up from a nap. Okay, see, I was right on time. I was right on time. So let me tell you something snarky I want to talk about. And let me see if my people will understand. Okay. Now, videos. I'm obsessed about it. Okay. Oh, well. Okay, so here's a video that I'd be like, what? Okay. So it's a collection video. So let me tell y'all what I'm talking about. Now, it's not just that it's a collection video. Let me say that. So it's not collection videos per se. Okay, so I love a collection video, right? This is when you go watch a collection video and say, okay, so they're like, oh, I'm doing this collection, right? And then it winds up being a really small collection. Now, small collections ain't a big deal to me, right? Okay, fine. But it's when it's a small collection, but they talk about that small collection for 30 plus minutes. For instance, let me give y'all a for instance so y'all get what I'm saying. So, I've been into handbags and I've been watching a lot of Coach videos. So I enjoy watching Coach collection. I like watching collection. So I like seeing Coach collections, right? Because I want to see what people got. So then people be like, I got a Coach collection. And then they'll have like 5 or 6 bags. But the video is like 35 minutes. So I'll be all up in my feelings. And here's why. Because 35 minutes, I think I'm about to see like 20 bags. I'm about to be like all in. I'm going to see all kind of stuff and be like, ooh, okay. Because I'm just curious. I like to see them. But when you do that, I'll be mad. Because I'm like, how are you talking? How you trying to make this last for 35 minutes and you got 5, 6 bags? That should be like maybe 12, maybe 15 minutes tops. Because see, it's okay to have because it's not about, because collection is collection. If you want to talk about your collection and you only got a few, it's fine. But how you trying to run? Do y'all mean this whole time that I've been doing this wrong? This is a cover. Oh my God. The things you learn when you start fucking with shit right. So I was like, why does this glide right? Huh? Why do I feel like I'm not getting all that I should be from this? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Oh, I feel like I'm getting more and more from this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me see now. Will I get the damn? Oh, now I feel the lift and the hotness. Okay, so that's what I do. Okay, so I do fast forward, and that's how I find out. Y'all see this? I've been like, why is this thing working right? I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was like, I don't feel like it's working right for me. But now I feel it. See, because I need it right here, just sitting right on this little, y'all see this right here? But I'm saying when I see it, and then I'm like, so this was 6 of them? That's it? Because when I watch perfume content, I fast forward. I look and see what they talking about. And if it look like ain't shit I want to see, I just get off of it. I do, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say that I don't do that. What was the other video that was like style of video? I'd be like, what? What? I'm like, did you do all this? That's the one that's been irritating me though lately. Cause I be like getting all excited that I'm about to see somebody talking about, all these bags. And then it's like that many. Ooh, see now I feel like I'm doing something right here. Y'all see this? I'm sitting right here because we got them lines right there that we need to get rid of. And I'm sitting it right here. It doesn't get really hot. Exactly. We need them for our laugh lines and our frown lines. And so I'm sitting here with it on. And this is cheap now. This thing is like $30. Baby, remember when these things first came out and they was like $300? See, that's the thing about life and how things go. Because like I know I've been seeing the newer light mask, the whole light mask. And I have one, but it's like really not the most comfortable. Now I did get it at a decent price, but I saw them for like $80 now. I'm like, I might get the upgraded one. Cause now it's more lightweight. Looks like it might be easier to wear. Cause mine is like cumbersome and everything. I gotta work on these 11s right here though, y'all. This is what I gotta work on. So I washed my hair today. I feel like I'm being productive. Or is it just me? Like I be like, ooh, I wash my hair. I'm so productive. Even though I did do some other things. Let me tell you something. Living in a multi-generational house, you really got to work on things. No, this on Ulta. I got this on Ulta, child. I'll post it so you can see it. Cause Ulta getting everything now. From personal pleasure enhancements to everything. I'd be like, okay, Ulta, you tripping. Was it looking extra full? Because now it look like it normally do. I'm off of silk press season. So didn't I just cancel this? I'm off of silk press season. So, then I got this one right here. I need to just sit it on. I need to sit this red light on and just let it do its thing, child. Do your thing. Now, I don't know if they have them inside, but I'm an orderer. I ain't got time to be going places if I don't have to. The only place I go to is Lowe's because it's down the street and I got to buy, I got to pick up shit like most. Like I got to do that tomorrow. But otherwise, they wouldn't even see me either. I'd be like, can somebody drop this off in my front yard? Thanks. I appreciate you. I'd be like, I appreciate you. Can you just drop it off in my front yard? Oh. So so the other thing that I'm kind of tired of seeing are the style stuff. And I know I'm getting it because I look at some of it, but oh, it's right down the street. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know if they have it in line, but they might have it in store. Because the closest one to me closed down, but I knew it was gonna close down because it was like a smaller one and wasn't nobody going in there. Oh, I know what I was gonna tell y'all. I can't stand. And y'all will probably really relate to what I'm about to say. Doesn't it? Okay, let me just say this. Don't it like drive you crazy when the people around you, right, call themselves being helpful in reference to, let me tell you what it's in reference to. Am I the only one who gets this? Okay. Where people I know who are not into perfume like I am, feel this need to send me stuff they see about perfume. I be like, thank you. But in my head, I'm thinking, why the fuck you telling me? Like, you helping me out. Trust and believe I know all the ins and outs of what I need to know about perfume, about fragrances. What you're gonna see as a person who's not into it is something that I knew about forever. Like a friend of mine, she sent me a picture of something I think about a perfume place or something. And she's like, look what I saw. And I'm like, yeah, I know it's there. And like I've had friends send me stuff about fragrances and things like that, especially when Middle Easterns were starting to get popular. Have you heard of this? Have you seen about this? I'd be like, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks a lot. And I know they call themselves being helpful, but it's like, I can help you. You really can't help me. And it's no shade, but it's just that, have you seen how many fragrances I own? Okay. And even when they used to try to tell me about makeup, my friends that don't know shit about makeup would be sending me shit about makeup. I'd be like, okay, thank you for your help, your input. Oh shit, did I run over something? I thought something fell. I gotta look around to see if something fell. Oh, so am I the only one who gets that? Well, they feel this need to help me out. I'd be like, gee, thank you so much. Okay, let's put on some. Hey, Melissa. You know, it's like they always, it's like, I'm like, oh, okay. And I always say thank you. I always say thank you. But in my head, I'd be thinking, why are you sending me this? Why are you telling me this? And it's always something on social media. Let me say this. They always send me something they usually see on social media that they're trying to share with me. They're trying to share with me. I be like, okay. All right. I'm good. I am good. But thank you for thinking of me. And I get it because they become says, oh, I saw this. I gotta tell her because she into it. And it's like, as someone who's into it, very deep, kind of deep. Now, I always find it funny. That's why I just be like, thank you so much. But it'd be like, why are you sending this to me? Like you helping me out. No, it is no shade to you. It's just why would you? I should be sending stuff to you like, oh, well, if you're looking for some fragrances, you might want to try this place, or whatever, or you know. But I'm like, and I wanted to tell a girl, I don't go to no damn stores. Because now in Chicago, the Chicago's fragrance scene is getting semi. For Chicago, it's getting big, right? And then you seeing people who don't know shit about fragrance talking about fragrances. Like, oh, I know so much. And their friends be like, oh, you do? I'd be like, no, they really don't. Okay. But now, you know, now they've been watching TikToks and everything. So they think they know everything. And I saw TikTok people, I said, y'all really dramatic. The drama over here is a little much. Y'all really take this shit too seriously. You know, if you just want to hear about fragrances, just go to fragrance YouTube. Cause we don't get down like that. We don't get down like y'all over here. Y'all be all up in each other's business. Got shit to say about folks. All upset. It's real personal over there. I'm like, okay. And they really get like in their feelings about things because, you know, as someone who does this type of thing, we talk about whatever you're talking about. And you're talking about hauling and stuff. Of course, especially now you get the overconsumption people. You're overconsuming. You're terrible. You're promoting overconsumption. I am not promoting a damn thing. I'm just showing you what the fuck my crazy ass spent my money on. Now, whether you decide to spend it or not, that's on you. I ain't promoting nothing. I ain't say you better get this. You know what I'm saying? People don't be doing that. Now some of them do, and they're saying it in a joking manner, like, oh, it's such a good deal. Oh my God, I love it. You might love it too. But that don't mean you gotta know it. And they're like, and this is so terrible. You're creating overconsumption and you're promoting it. And we live in times and we do. We live in rough times. We do. We do. There's some rough, crazy ass times we live in. Blame some of you motherfuckers for these times. Because I'm going to say this. Blame some of your fucking people. Especially, I swear to God, I'm going to start trolling white folks. Especially the ones be like, oh my God, overconsumption. I'll be like, blame your people. Because y'all the ones who voted his ass in. Blame your people. Blame your people. It's on them. Because they voted this crazy motherfucker in. You should be don't be mad at me for spending money. Be mad at them stupid motherfuckers who voted him in. That's what you should put your anger at. That's who you should put your anger with. Not with me. Not with people like me. Because we ain't have shit to do with his ass. And let me tell you, is it really sad though? Right. I'm helping to stimulate this damn economy. Let me tell you this really sad though. That he has made this like this. I swear to you. I was watching a show on I've been watching one of them shows on, you know, home decorating, home improvement shows, right? I wouldn't say on HGTV because it ain't like I'm watching it on cable. I'm watching it on HBO Max, right? Since they own them. So watching that, I'm just trying to get this shit on my eye, y'all. The fuck? Can you just flip it around in your hand? How many times you can do that? So, in this one particular couple, they do their little thing. And then whenever they finish a house, they put a flag. And I had to stop watching them. And this is being honest, just as honest as I can be. I stopped watching them because I said, they MAGA. Because they're putting up this damn flag. Now, they just might, call themselves being patriotic or whatever. But I swear to God, I felt like, they keep putting these damn flags up. They probably MAGA. Did I put this down right? These things be sliding. They really drive me crazy. See what I'm saying? Damn thing just slid all over my damn face. I'm trying to be like, what's her name? What's her name? Cleaning Nikki or whatever her name is. You know what I'm talking about? The chick who's like obsessively cleans things. Don't get me wrong, that's her little shtick, but it is a little weird. Not, and I get it because this is her. That's her genre. That's her niche, and that's what she does on IG. Now, she does it on what's the name too. But it's like, girl. That's the one who be going like on vacation and shit and cleaning up like she's the fucking help. I'm like, how can you enjoy your vacation if you gotta do all this? So you get into a room and you spend, I can't do this. This stuff is driving me insane. So you gotta get into the room and spend the first hour and a half that you're in town or on this vacation, straighten it up. And then you show yourself re-straightening it up the next day. Like every day you gotta do this, girl, no. No. And then, people was on her about her weight. Oh my God. If I wish my phone was working. I saw the funniest thing on TikTok. This was, and I kind of like got stuck into the story, but at the end, I was like, okay, this made sense. It was this chick talking about she was messing around with this young guy. He's 27, she's 41. Now, first off, she kept calling having sex jigging. I have never heard of that. I had to take the context clues and figure out what she was talking about. She kept saying, we're just jigging. We're just jigging. I was like, what the fuck is just jigging? So I was like, oh, okay. So it took me a minute to figure that out. That's number one. So she was saying it wasn't that serious, and she wasn't taking it that serious because she's 27, he's 41. But then he started doing the whole, I love you. I want to be with you. Let's move in together. She's like, hold up, partner. So, so at some point he got in her phone and he saw that she was talking to other people. She said, no, I wasn't doing that with other people. But and then he got all of a sudden in his feelings, like like she said, we're not committed. She wasn't trying to commit to him. Now we can have a whole conversation about why this came about, but let's just talk about what she said. So she said, at first she was like, well, if you got a problem with it, go on. And then he was like, but I wouldn't even know you love you. So he wanted to be around her. She said, real talk, the sex was good. Okay, cool. So they start messing around again. But every once in a while he talks about, her and these other men. And, she's like, so one time he over there and he leaves his phone open. He goes to sleep and his phone is unlocked. So she said, well, I'm going to find out what he's doing so he can leave me alone. Because, of course, he's rehashing the fact that she's been talking to people, right? So she got on his phone and sure enough, he's talking to all kind of women. And mind you, of course, he off on her about, you was talking to men, but he been talking to women the whole time too. That is so classic. But we're going to have a whole conversation about that afterwards. So then she says, now here's because she says her whole thing is how she got put in her place. this situation. So I'm like, okay, where we going with this? Where we going with this? So she says, and then I look at the women, I look at all the women he talking to. And she said they big. She called them fat. She called them big back Bettys and all kinds of names for being big. She's like, and they not just chubby, they huge, they're fat. They're this, and she's going on and on and on. And she said that all the women in here is fat that he's talking to. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then she said, and then all of a sudden, I figured something out. I'm fat. She said, if all he talked to is fat women, then what does that make me? And so the whole thing, she says today, and I had to look at myself. She said, because I am bigger than I've ever been. Apparently she had lost the guy she had been with for years. And she was saying, I was dealing with, she says, I had to be honest with I had to say, damn it, bitch, you fat too. So she said she talked to one of his friends about it afterwards, like, because now she like, that's what he do. And he's like, yeah, because they're usually easier to, date the fat women. She said, so not only am I fat, but I'm easy. So this is what I am now. She said since then she ain't been eating shit. She's like, I'm at the damn gym. I'm about to go in the gym now. She said, ever since I figured that out, I've been going to the gym every day. I've been eating Greek yogurt parfaits. I've been eating salads. Shit tasteless as hell. But I'm gonna lose this weight because what the fuck just happened? I became one of the big back bitches. I was a big back Betty's. I was like, I was tickled because I was like, because when she started calling women fat and everything, I was appalled. I was like, what kind of bullshit is this? That's terrible. She's like, and I'm not fat shaming. I'm like, well, you kind of are. This is all the things I'm thinking right before I scroll off. But then when she said, then it occurred to me, I must be fat too. I was like, now this was the funny part. That's what made me laugh. Because a lot of times on TikTok, I've noticed the TikTok thing is people would just ramble on about the most mundane shit going on. And then it's like, damn, But that one tickled me. So I thought I would share it with you. Are y'all still here? See this whole inward or outward? I'm confused too. I be confused too. Okay, we still here. So yeah, that was a funny little story I saw today. It was a funny little story I saw today. I was like, hey, you got a point there. Those are the moments you figure out some shit. You be like, damn. Let me pull my hair into the braid ponytails so they're out of their way. That should tickle me though, because I was like, huh. Okay, and then here's the next thing. Let's have a little random conversation. It's a thing, it's a good thing, to be so. I'm so glad that I'm not one of them people, because I know some people. I have seen some of the ugliest prom dresses recently. Now, I'd be like, who helped y'all pick this out? Who is this your, because as a parent, I'd be like, no, this is not flattering. And I know parents be wanting to help their kids out and everything, let them be, but I'd be like, no, baby. Cause I done see some prom dresses. I'm like, no, they're bad. I've seen some on people that I know. Ooh, this is such a big old thing. Okay, I was like, ugh. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to film a few things. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna film tonight, but I'm gonna film, right? And one of them is gonna be because I figured I should do all kind of floral videos for spring and summer because I am a floral person. Whereas all these other people be talking about florals, and you be like, you barely even like a floral. Stop talking like you like florals. So what y'all been up to this weekend? I was moving. I had such great momentum going until it rained this morning. Threw me off with my whole little plan. So I got to try to get some stuff done outside tomorrow morning. And then I actually am trying to film, actually do a little filming for the other stuff and finally film. Ooh, okay, let's put some oil on the skin. Baby, let's get this skin oiled up. Let's get the skin oiled up. Okay. I'm using marula oil in case you were wondering. Marula oil and argan oil. I mix 3 drops of each and then I press it into my face. I press it into my face. I press it. Oh, I was going to talk about stuff. Hold on. Oh shit. Let me try to get some going so we could talk. Because I had a bunch of stuff we was going to talk about. Even though I should be holding it for face, fragrance, and foolery. But it's Sunday. And we ain't talked in a minute. And so we're going to talk. We're going to talk. We're going to talk. Because I have been seeing a few things. Not that I've been like I said, I've been like on this with fragrance. I still love it. But I think it's just so oversaturated and it's so, I can't get excited. It's hard to get excited about things because it's like, okay, here we go again with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the way I'm feeling. It's like, okay, no, thank you. So I have been seeing the whole Patrick Todd controversy. And I've actually seen the woman who supposedly he stole this kind of this style that she's talking about. I've seen her too. Oh, Dollar Tree has a dupe. Matter of fact, I was just using my unbrushed today. I gotta go to the Dollar Tree too. But my Dollar Trees be a little janky. Hi, Aliana. My Dollar Trees be a little janky, y'all. They just be like, you be like, really? That's all you got? But I'm trying to see what we can get going here. Okay, we at 1%. When we hit 5%, I'm gonna turn this baby on. We go talk. But I will say I have straightened up in here quite a bit. I'm going to be doing some things outside. I'm gonna finish up some things I'm trying to get. I'm not gonna finish up. I'm gonna keep working this week. So all week I will be working in the yard for at least an hour, hour and a half every day. I cannot wait until next Friday. Yeah, right. So apparently he's come out with this blush duo. And it's called Transition Blushes. And apparently everybody's saying it's based on the product is based on this technique that this lady does. A black lady named painted by Esther. I think she's African, Nigerian or something. But anyway, it's supposedly based on this. Now, first off, let me just say this. The amount of blush that people are putting on and how they putting on it is too much for me anyway. It's too much for me. So this is this whole technique where they like putting blush all up in here. And what it is basically is saying he's creating this thing so that it's not such a harsh line. So this transition blush thing is that it's supposed to be like a lighter one and you're using 2 different to make sure that it's not as, it's blended better, and it's supposedly it's harsh. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe if y'all weren't putting on so much blush, it wouldn't be this harsh, and it wouldn't be so much of a, so they're saying like with all the concealer, and the concealer's like, and then you get this blush, and there's like a definite, it's like, well, common sense would tell you this. If you feel like there's this harsh line like between your blush and your concealer, and it's like looking very cartoonish, you know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you just take a brush, maybe your concealer brush or your foundation brush, and blend right there so you have some seamless. It's because he called it transition blushes. Well, let's just talk about how which one of them Jenners had their hair in a slick back ponytail, and people were raving about it. Oh my God, look at her ponytail. It was just a ponytail with no part in it. Oh my God, look at how this is such Gen Zers. What will they make everything? Yeah, taking the blush right up to the under eye is not I'm not doing it. That's for these youngins who want to do all that. I'm not doing all that. And here's what I noticed, because like even with her technique, it just seems like a lot of blush being used. It just seems like a lot of consumption, because it's like you putting on a lot. Because of course they are rolling back to 2016. Remember, that's the whole thing. Because so we had a minute where it was like, oh, the clean girl aesthetic. We want to look no makeup. And now they're back on full glam, full beats. And so this is part of that rolling back to full beats, right? Right. The braids trend. There's so many trends that supposedly get started that have been around forever. It's like, okay. Just like, what were they just calling the cloud bob? What the fuck was that again? The cloud bob. Was that just basically a fro? Yeah, it was the cloud bob. Baby, they'll rewrite anything to say they created some shit. Okay. It was like, okay. So yeah, so that's what the whole controversy with Patrick Tai is. Now, some people are saying, that's a very Asian style of makeup anyway, is the blush, high blush. So I don't know, but it's like a big deal. Right, the cloud bob. Okay, it's like, y'all do know that's been around forever. I should show my pictures of my cloud bob, because I had a fierce cloud bob back when I was 4 years old. I'm about to say 7. No, I wasn't even 7. I was 4 years old, because that was a fierce cloud bob I had. A fierce one. Fierce one. I love this one. I am seriously considering, because I need to make space. It's ridiculous around here. I am going to sell some things off. I'm going to declutter. Now, this is going to be a my style declutter, because it's not going to be things that people like are dying for, but because y'all around me, y'all might want some of it, because I got to declutter some sugar mamas. I really do. And I need to declutter. Are y'all ready? I'm going to declutter some Dream House Curio. Only because I have stuff sitting on my desk that I don't have space for. So I'm going to have to take a hard look at my Dream House of Curio and say, what can I release? What can I release? It's going to be tough, though, because that's a hard one for me. And I'm going to have to release some of my Kai fragrances, because I just don't have space. I just don't. I'm trying, but I don't have the space. Because there's really not a lot of stuff that I really want to get rid of, but I might be getting rid of some shit at fire sale prices. Like, you're out of here, get out of here, you know. And I can honestly say there's a few things that I can do that with. Not a lot, but quite a bit. I'm thinking about getting rid of Metallica because I really am like, do you really like Metallica, or did you just buy it because it was a good price? Because I don't think I've ever put it on my body since I picked it up. So I think I'm gonna sell Metallica finally because I'm like, why are you holding on to this? So you can have it in your Zerjoff, you know? I'm like, So I think it's gonna be a 90. I think it's gonna be like 95 meals because I've only sprayed it like a few times. So I'm gonna take 5 meals off just in case, and I'm gonna sell it because I'm like, yeah, I don't want that shit. Yeah. I am going to. I think my grandson's about to come down here. Maybe he's not, because he's been every night sneaking his little butt down here. But let me tell you something. I'm having to start getting my grandkids more because I am the go-to for anything they want. Brooke was sitting right upstairs with her mama and comes all the way down here, and I was like doing my hair. Gigi, I want something to drink. I said, if you don't go upstairs and ask her mama. I said, where your mama? Upstairs. Then you better ask her. I'm like, little girl, if you don't leave me alone. And she was like, baby, and I got one of them like folding chairs, them outdoor chairs. I found that she likes it. I said, okay, I'm gonna get them this size chair because they all like it. Because it's lightweight, baby. She been carrying this. She opened it up and was like, I'm staying down here with you. I was like, no, you're gonna go upstairs. I am gonna have a moment to myself because they don't believe that their grandmother needs to have a moment to herself, and I do. Okay. So I think okay. So I'm about to do and like everybody is canceling Elf because a young lady said they stole her no, you know what? I think she was trying to use me, honestly, because I think she asked her mother for juice and her mother said no. And so she said, I'm gonna come down here and get it from her. That's what I think happened. Because see, that's what they'll do to me too. Like they'll get a no and they come to me. And they figure I'm gonna give them the yes. Cause no, seriously, I got a bunch of sugar mamas that I don't have space for. And then I don't have space for some things. And I need to make more space. I'm about to rearrange some things in here because I need to put another shelf up because I had to remember this is a beauty room. So I can do that. Because I need to. Because my handbags have exploded. So I think I'm gonna have to make a Coach shelf because I'm trying to like keep them in order and all this other stuff. And since I don't know where I'm gonna put my handbag contents since y'all don't want to see handbags or something. Do I really care if y'all say that? Or do I just go ahead and do the content? We'll figure it out. So yeah, that's the controversy with Patrick Ty that I saw. And of course, then there's controversy with Elf. But let me tell you something. I like these Reviver oils. And I had already purchased these before because, they say Elf stole this young lady's, her style of doing videos. Or she might have a company. I can't remember what it is. And they stole her marketing style or her marketing or the way she did it. So I don't know. But it was like that. Now, let's just say this. And I'm not going to even make it about a person of color. Of course, they stole it from her. I mean, that's what they do. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm saying that is what social media is about. Or am I crazy? When something trends and becomes viral and everybody does it, that's pretty much stealing from the original person. So this is what happens. And so large companies do it too. Somebody in their let's be honest. somebody on their team, somebody on their team saw her stuff. Now, that doesn't mean Elf as a company know it was stolen from her. Because that person might have acted like, oh yeah, let's try this. Because that is what social media is. It's not about being original. The only thing being original is the original person. And then after that, it's all about people taking what you've done and doing it over and over again. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because when she put this whole thing about, oh my God, we're so mad at Elf. And I'm like, what have they done that's different than everybody else on here? Like for instance, there'll be some little dance thing out and everybody and their mama doing it. What's the difference? You're saying this because you feel like Elf took it from you and they should have paid you for. I am sure there is something that she has done that was off of bit off of somebody else. There's nothing that you can say is yours too much. Unless you can prove it, and that's fine. But understand that people are going to take it. People are going to take that and run with it. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm not saying it's right, but once you put your stuff out there, now what you can say, and what she could say was what she's saying, that they've taken it and everything, and then you could use that, and that strategy will get people to notice you, and then run with that, and then be good. But I'm not canceling it because somebody took your stuff, because everybody's taking people's stuff. There's nothing. People are. It's not about being original. It's not about being original. It's about just, like we just said, a lot of the like makeup techniques, and I wouldn't even necessarily say makeup techniques because we was a hot mess back in the day. But a lot of the makeup techniques they're talking about now have been, like, for instance, let's just be honest, the bouncy blushes and stuff. These ain't new. I had bouncy blushes. Maybelline had one like 7 years ago, about 8 years ago, because I had it because I really liked it. And it was a bouncy blush, just like who has them? Rare Beauty has them. And everybody like, oh my God, these are so. They were out before. They just weren't that popular. They phased out and things went on to something else. None of this stuff is, but now everybody's like, oh my God, this is so good. And the reason why I said this is because Elf, I got this Viber oil. And I do like these revival oils. But anyway, I'm about to do my favorite. I'm trying to finish up my favorites finally. Okay. And then I'm gonna try to be better about my favorites. Not go for like 4-5 months, okay? Without doing them. Okay. But yeah, so it was just like, I was like, okay. And then everybody's like, all right, canceling out. We're not fucking with Elf no more. I'm like, oh, that might be for y'all, but it ain't necessarily for me. Oh, I got this. Let's try this. This is called a Glow Up Daily Mask by Neogen. Oh, we should try this. Even though I wasn't supposed to put all this that I put on my face, but we're going to do it anyway. Because this says this is niacinamide. A soft pad mask made of thick knit fabric infused with serum that brightens and revitalizes dull skin. My skin ain't dull, but we're going to pretend like it is. And so it says, after washing your face, take the pads out of the pouch and apply them to areas that require intensive care. Leave the pads on for 10 to 15 minutes, then gently wipe the pads in an outward motion and pat to absorb the remaining essence. We're going to do this in a minute. Why not? So we're gonna see how these are. Yeah, we're gonna see how it is. I'm pooching for y'all. Let me tell y'all, I have this light on my face, and there's no lights coming from the side because my and this is my fault. My mirror, the lights finally died. However, they should have died. I've been having them on constantly for about a year. At night I forget to turn them off. When I leave in the morning, I don't turn them off. They just be on. So LED lights will eventually die out. Just so y'all know. If you keep them on constantly for about 2 years, they're gonna die out. Oh, I need to try this again. This is this Oh So Extra Mark Daisy Wild Mark Oh So Extra. And I don't even want to put this on again because what I'm gonna say is it's got a lot of notes, but I don't catch none of them. It just smells like a daisy. That's what it smells like. A little daisy with a little zhuzh. I'm like, So it's like, am I gonna actually like? Because I'm trying to do these, use samples, and then I have a bag of stuff that I'm trying to give away. So yeah, it's like, oh, what is this? Oh, I got the double serum eye too. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm making them like this. I have a bag full of stuff that I'm not gonna use, and I'm gonna put out wellness patches. What is this for? Healing patches on inside of wrist or any venous areas that is clean and dry before your night out or the following morning. Oh, so this is like if you go out and you need to like, I'm gonna try this, but I ain't been going out. So what the fuck am I gonna do with it? I don't know. So these are glow up daily masks. Okay, now here's the thing. I really don't want to open them up because this is Neogen. Temple Dominion. I do on here. So I always announce if I'm going to do a declutter sale, and I usually do them live. So that's how I do my declutter sales. I do them live, and that's it. And the reason why I don't want to open this up is because this is Neogen, and these are pads. So this is like the pad because that's what Neogen does. But I do want to try them. So I'm gonna try them out. Like I'm gonna start trying. So it's like I'm gonna have to use them up because it's gonna be, they'll dry out. But I do want to try them because I do like the Neogen pads. They have a lemon one, baby. If you need an exfoliating, pad, it will work everything off your skin. And I have been like the after picture. Yeah, it's the oil. It's the oils on my skin. It is the oils. And I'm trying to use up a couple of things. So let me go back. So let me go and put this L'Oreal Midnight Cream on because I got the Midnight Cream. And then I've been using the double serums. I have the Clarins double serum and the double serum eye. But I also have the Le Serum Duo from L'Oreal. So I'm about to stop using the Clarins and try that out and see is there a difference. Okay, so let's get some stuff because I'm trying to use this one up. Ooh, I'm almost done. So we could get into some I'm trying to make sure my empties is empty. It's an epic empty by the I just put way too much in my hand. I just put way too much. And so let me tell y'all something. Reading is fundamental. So I have this and I'm about to use this. This is this Saturday Skin vitamin C sleep mask, right? Reading is motherfucking fundamental because for quite some time I was using this wrong. And so it says apply after your moisturizer, leave on overnight, maybe use 3 to 5 times a week. So for the first month of applications, I was putting it on before because I didn't notice that part. I was like, I thought I was supposed to put it on after. I thought I was supposed to put my moisturizer on after. So yeah. So I sure was doing it like that. But reading is fundamental. If I had just read the damn directions correctly, I'd have noticed it said after your moisturizer. But I'm almost done with this too. I got a few more applications, and I'll be done with that. Now, things I need to do. Oh, let me put this away. I'm trying to clear up some things. So yes, when I do a declutter, I do, and what I'm going to declutter are, of course, because it's not about me not liking Sugar Mama, but some of them just aren't things that I'm going to wear. I'm really not into the deep gourmands as much. There's a couple that I'm probably going to keep, but a lot of them I'm not going to keep because I'm just really not going to wear them. So I want to like make room for the ones that I want to wear, that I will wear, as opposed to like having them. And with Monique, some of them y'all can't get anyway. So I might as well let somebody have them because it's not like I'm going to talk about them. The only way I'm going to talk about them is like, sorry, y'all ain't going to be able to get this one. My bad. Not that I don't mind, not that I have a problem with talking about discontinued things. No. But just, I would have a whole lot of them. And just like with JC, I'm trying not to, I just got a lot. I just got a lot of his stuff. And I was thinking about letting go of some of my old Ganache fragrances too, in case somebody wants some, because I just have space issues right now. And I got to be honest with myself. I got to get rid of, and that stuff I'm going to sell for like $20, $25, because I'm just really need to make the space. I'm going to keep the stuff that I really love. But then the other stuff I'm just going to release because that way I can shift some things over. I need some space to shift things. That's part of the reason why I'm trying to like be more intentional about using up things, like using up my body butters. I'm trying not to buy a lot of like body butters and body oils. I'm trying to use the things I have because it's so easy to be like, ooh, that's new. It sounds good. And then you got another thing up there that now you got to try to use up. So my goal is to really use up some things this year, 2026 to 2027. Because let's be honest, there's a whole lot of shit going on over here. And I mean, that's not to say that I won't replenish things, but I also want to use things. And like I found that I have stuff that I have bought and never got to, and now it's discontinued. So I'm trying to like make sure that I'm recycling in things more quicker. And, and then I can tell y'all about them a little more because I have cycled some stuff in and be like, okay, this is a good product. Or no, you can leave that one alone. Because I do have a couple of things I need to say about that because I got a few failures too. I got a few things that have not worked out. I'm like, and no. And no. And then why am I looking at all this stuff over here? So y'all could hear the angstiness of me with my collection. So that's the angstiness of me in this collection of crap, of stuff I have. Now, do I feel overwhelmed and do I feel like, oh my God, I need to change my shopping? Yes and no. Let's just have that conversation. Yes and no. I do catch myself better, but then that just means I probably moved on to something else I'm spending money on. With perfume, just like makeup, I got out of makeup because it was oversaturated. Right? Exactly. Exactly. Baby, I got palettes back here that I ain't used yet. And it was much. Now I've bought makeup. I need to wear more makeup, but I enjoy makeup again. Not that I never didn't enjoy it. I just wasn't into like new products and things like that. So that's fine. Now, I'm gonna have to take this out. I need to go grab some toilet paper because my nose, my sinuses are draining, and I gotta blow my nose. And I know y'all don't want to hear that. So I'm gonna take this. Or do y'all want to go on a trip with me? I gotta go upstairs right quick. Grab some toilet paper because I didn't bring any down here. Okay, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourself. I'll continue to talk to you all. We'll see how far this mic will reach. I don't think it's gonna reach upstairs, but we'll see. Y'all could tell me. Okay. I'm surprised Juicy ain't came in here yelling at me because by now she's usually yelling at me to lay down, but she hasn't. Why do I have? Why are there seeds in here? Jalapenos, radishes from Greenstock. Why are they in here? How did they get in here? See, that's why I gotta straighten up every area in my room. Okay, let me go put these with the seeds in here. Okay, so now let's move out. Let's move out. Oh, I got to clean up. Just you know how you have these little areas and you look at them, you're like, this area needs to be clean. I need to straighten up right by my stairs. I need to straighten up the stairs and sweep down them and mop them. But I'm not doing that tomorrow. Mm-mm. What I'm gonna do is keep working on my clothes. I need to let me shut up because I'm going upstairs and then Kari's up here. He fell asleep on the couch. Maybe he went upstairs. Maybe his daddy got him. Huh. Okay, he might still be down here. Okay, I'm just trying to tell me if y'all can still hear me. I'm upstairs. Let me see. What am I looking for? Oh, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Okay. I have gotten the toilet paper. I gotta buy some toilet paper too for the house. That's what I gotta buy. Toilet paper for the house. Oh, this jacket needs to be washed. Take this downstairs. What is this? Yo. Okay, I've come down the stairs. I know y'all can hear me now because I know the range down here. But I didn't know the range upstairs. So now y'all can tell me what is the range. Okay. Okay. I'm back. Oh, I need to take that upstairs. So how far could y'all hear me? How far could y'all hear me? Hold on. Take this off. So I can blow my nose. So sorry, I gotta blow my nose. I don't want y'all to look with my sinus issues. I don't think you want to be there either. Ooh, there's a lot going on, y'all. There's a lot going on. You can hear me the whole time? That damn thing got a great range on it. That's what I was wondering. The whole time you can hear me. Okay. What is this that I have here? I have this. I think I'm gonna put this into giveaway. This is Centella Tone Brightening Capsule Ampule. And what is this? This is from Skin 104. So this is a brightening, a high performance ampoule containing niacinamide beads of helps improve the appearance of uneven skin tone. I don't have uneven skin tone. So I'm gonna put this in for a giveaway. Cause there's no point in me holding on to something like that. Cause I can't even try it out and tell you anything. Cause the uneven skin tone I have is right here. I wonder if it'll help there. But that's so deep. That's 40 years. Damn, 50 years of issue right there. That's 50 years on my skin. So I don't know if anything's gonna help that shit. Okay. And for the people who don't know, because you might be new to me, not true to me, new to me, not true to me, is this little spot right here is where I was burned with a light bulb when I was about 7 years old. It was by accident, but I burnt myself with a light bulb when I was 7. I have 3 new Dream House of Curios right here. Like, I know for a fact there's a couple of Dream House of Curios that I can let go of. I know for a fact I can't. Because I could do a couple of Candymans that I have because I like Candyman. I like another one, but there's one that he gave me. I don't even think he is selling it now. That is very leans masculine. So I have this called Moon Garden. I don't remember the notes from these. These were his new. Actually, he sent me samples that I didn't open up, didn't use. Okay. Go see how this smells. Ooh. It's got a woody greenness floral to it. I'm going to have to look and see what these notes are. Okay, so I am about to open up. Where's this at? I want it. Let me do what I'm trying to do. Okay. There we go. We are in. So let's open up Instagram and let's look at some things that I have saved for us. Let's have a little time of that. And then because I don't know about y'all. Are y'all still awake? Y'all still with me? Oh, this is good. Okay, Moon Garden. What is this? Oh my goodness. My cousin did this. What? I know people really like messing around with AI and doing things with it, but I'm kind of like semi off of AI. It's just me. What is this? This is some Italian thing. In 1981, Italy became obsessed with Sterling St. Jacques, the hypnotic blue eyes, the sculpted elegance. Look at this. Look at this. If that ain't 80s, look at them shows he got on. He got on his shows. Look at that spin. And that was considered athletic in the 80s. You didn't have to, men didn't have bodies like they be having nowadays, looking like they full of steroids and everything, and they done pumped up their whole entire life with helium and shit. This was considered, he was in shape, baby. He was in shape for 1981 with his little skinny self. With his little skinny self. With his little skinniness. Baby, he was serving. He was serving that body. That body was being served to us on a platter. On a platter. But let me show y'all something. I saw this and I think y'all gonna love this because we older people, right? Listen to this. I saw. I saw that bro. But let's just talk about that song. Is it just me, but that song never made sense to you? It never made sense to me. I was so confused. I was so confused about Gypsy People. She's homeless. Hey, but that beat drop when she go la da dee la, baby, that beat drop is everything. But it was always like, what am I singing? What am I singing? And we know all the words. Cause it's like, what am I singing? But what am I singing? Okay. Oh man. I'm doing this. I gotta tell my friend we're gonna do this. I am going to a sound bath. Do y'all want to see? I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I need it. I'm gonna tell my son he paying for this. I need a sound bath. Look at this. Oh, this is the one. This is the plant one. So this is gonna be a full moon experience surrounded by nature. And they're gonna be doing sound. But I have this other one. Hey Sabrina, that I want to go to. Well, I got a bunch of stuff here that I have listed for us. Let's just talk about, first off, can we listen to this, another one? Because y'all know I love me some Eric Benet. I've been loving Eric Benet since the first time I saw him when he was performing with Erykah Badu back in the 90s. But he can sing. But do y'all follow him on IG? Let me tell you something. If you don't follow Eric Benet on IG, you need to, because he's like that old ignorant. He like that old ignorant person. When you get to a certain age, you say what the fuck you want. That's Eric Benet. I love him for it because he just be saying shit. He calls out everything. He don't give no dams. He don't give no fucks, and I just enjoy him because we are at the same space. Because we know I don't give no fucks either. I try, but I've been doing good at doing better. What the fuck was this that I have here? Girl, look at this shit. This is some living mystical porcelain that was at a party. I don't know why I held on to this, but it's very creepy to me. It's very Guillermo del Toro. It's very it reminds me of like Hellboy, like something from Hellboy. Or what was his other movie that's just really weird and just terrible? I can't think of the name. But here, let me let y'all listen. Wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eye. Yeah. It's something without warning now. It's heavy on my mind. Oh, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Yeah, just one
one look at you, and I know it's gonna be why. Come on, a lovely day. Lovely day, 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 oh, then yeah, when the day
he held that note. He held that note. Like I said, I've been listening to Eric Benet since his first album, since he first came out Barefoot, before Halle Berry, before all of that. I started listening to Eric Benet, and so I love him. I think he's always been a little underrated. He's never hit his full potential as an artist because he has a wonderful voice. Okay, so I got some fresh. Oh, I got another one that we can listen to. Watch this one. This is Babyface and his cousin. It's his brother. I forgot that's his brother. From After.
I know what's waiting. You're mine. You can be sure. I know my.
I want to see him in concert so bad.
'Cause I stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears. And though I make mistakes, I'll never break your heart. And I swear, by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there, and I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there.
I bet you Babyface wrote this song because Babyface then wrote 50,000 songs that some of the music you didn't even know Babyface was involved with because Babyface has been doing it forever. Okay, so I have some fragrances that we could talk about. So there's a new Jo Malone collection for you people who like Jo Malone. Y'all know I'm not a Jo Malone fan. Okay, so here's what she got. She has carrot blossom, scarlet beetroots, and velvety butternut. Let me go see can I find out some notes for these. I'm sorry when we try. This doesn't even seem like somehow. First off, I'm not a Jo Malone fan because we know she lasts 5 minutes. But oh, this moon garden is gorgeous. Okay, but no. And then you see that Victor and Roth has come out with the Bon Bon candy collection. I don't want none of this shit, but I'm gonna tell y'all about it. Bon Bon berry jelly. Bon Bon berry jelly opens with a rich sweetness of raspberry jelly accord, creating an instant fruity addiction intensified by vibrant black currant absolute as it settles on luminous peony accord blossoms, leaving a trail of refined elegance. And I bet you barely gonna get that peony. Come on now. That raspberry, that black currant, I bet you they got vanilla after that. Bon Bon caramel crunch. I can already tell you I don't want this shit. Crunchy popcorn accord, salted caramel accord, and vanilla accord. Y'all can have that one. Bon Bon cola fizz. Sparkling cola fizz accord, zesty lemon, and white musk. No, thank you. So, another music that I saw, and I know y'all want to hear this. I know y'all want to hear this. Y'all ready?
Gee, I feel so lucky today. Lucky today. To be on the Tiny Desk Show. I really love the way you love me, girl. Everybody yours. Baby, come on, sing it. Blow my mind, baby. I'm so in love with you, baby. You blow my mind, baby. You light my fire. I feel alive with you, baby. You blow my mind. I said, so excited, baby. Girl, you knock me out.
I love the Tiny Desk. I love the Tiny Desk in general. Tiny Desk be getting it in. Y'all know one of my favorites is Babyface's Tiny Desk. Okay, let's see. Then we have a Loewe. Has Loewe wild coffee for you. And it is passion, coffee, and oud. Okay, cool. I saw somebody talking about the Loewe's. I saw some of T-Pain's. Yes, it's so interesting because T-Pain can sing, and you never knew it back in the day. The T-Pain got a voice on him. I saw him do. It was a rock song years ago, and I was like, okay, T-Pain. We talked about La Vie est belle, very cherry. He really can. Oh, Mugler has some new ones called Starlicious. They have berry licorice, strawberry, raspberry, freesia licorice. It looks like those old ones that they had out a while ago. Pineapple musk, pineapple coconut and musk, pistachio praline, pistachio caramel patchouli. Oh, these are mist. I ain't mad at Mugler. They said, everybody else doing these damn mists get overcharging y'all, and y'all stupid motherfuckers paying for it. So we gonna make our coin too. I ain't mad at him. You see how I went all the way there for him? Okay. I'm looking for I need a scarf for my head to go sleep. So I keep my hair smoothed down. Okay. Then Prada has a new scent coming. It's going to be Prada Paradox Sweet Chemistry. So they're coming out. The notes are not out, but it's going to be Prada Paradox Sweet Chemistry. Blah, 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 blah. Who is this? I love bongo music. I love bongo music. I'm sorry. This is for me. That wasn't for y'all. I love me some bongo. I love bongo music. I tried to take a bongo class years ago. Bongo is very hard to learn to dance. It's all about the hand movements and everything. But what really irritated me was it was supposed to be a intro class, like a beginner's class. But clearly all the other people were in there, had been taking the class. So they all knew and she wasn't teaching me. She's like doing it like, I'm like, you see, you got a fucking new student. And I drove a long way because I could not find a bongo class by me. So I went from the south suburbs to the north side of Chicago. So I was driving like 45 minutes to get there. And I'm like, bitch, okay. And then, of course, and it was especially back then when I was taking classes, I was the most melanated person in there. Because it wasn't even like it was Indian people. Because they know how to bongo shit. This they thing. This is their culture. Okay. Right. It was beginner. It was like advanced beginner, not beginner beginner. I was like, fuck you people. Okay. So let me show you some makeup I saw. This I would never buy. This is the new tan eyeshadow palette. This is the thing. People be getting excited about this shit. It's like, uh, she's actually done this palette before. You know, like I was looking at something like ColourPop is putting out recently that I saw, and I said, this is some shit they put out in 2017, 2018. They just they just put a new name on it and changed a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like the Sweet Peach palette or whatever the fuck it was called. I might still have it because that was one of my favorite ColourPop palettes, even though I got rid of most of them. But it was like a peachy palette, right? I remember because I used to wear it all the time. And it was like, this looked like that palette, y'all. And that's what people, that's how you can tell. When I see people talking about makeup, um the old heads who are like big influencers, you can tell they ain't gonna tell the truth because they know some of this shit is a rehash of stuff they've already seen. They know this shit's a rehash. But then you can tell people who are kind of like new to like really doing the makeup thing because they'll be like, oh my god, and you be like, girl, that shit been around forever. Like this, come on, this is like a combination of that cool palette she had, and then she threw some tans in. She made it just a little browner. That's it. Come on now. And then Lancome said, listen, people ain't buying us like we Lancome makeup, no. So now they're coming out with Juicy Tubes cheek colors. No, thank you. And all it is a tinted blush, like a tint of color. I'm not spending that kind of money for a tinty kind of vibe. No, 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 no. There's too much of that shit out there that you can get at a cheaper price. However, let me show you this Dior. This Dior let me show you. These right here, though, are gorgeous. Now, do I need them? No, but oh, those colors are giving me. Now, I will not fuck with these lip balms because I have one of their lip balms. There's not enough color. They put, you see how they do that? That shit don't look like that on your lips. Where's mine at? I think I still got it. Oh, snap. I got shit falling down. See, this is why I need to. Okay, let me grab that before I forget. And I'm going to use my foot to get it because I'm not trying to reach all the way back there. Come on. Now the damn thing won't roll this way. Come on. Really? Is this what you're going to do to me? Let me see if I still got this Dior. Because I was like, this is some bullshit. Where did I put it? Because I have some Dior lip balms. And they are so underwhelming. They are so underwhelming. You're like, I was like, really? This is what, and the lip oils, don't even play with me with them stupid ass lip oils. Don't even play with me with stupid lip oils. I might have got rid of them because I was like, these are terrible. I'll put them down here. What is this? Oh, this is a lipstick. Yeah, I must have got rid of it because I really was underwhelmed by the Dior's. And at the price point, I need to be whelmed up. I need to be overwhelmed. I need to be. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Oh, I need to put this last thing on my face before I get off of here. Okay. Where's my shoe? Okay, there's my shoe. Okay, so I was like, no. Let me see what else I seen. So Fenty has some new gloss bombs, the nude ones. They're kind of cute to me, though. Let's look at these colors. Do I need any of them? Nope. Because I would never wear any of those. I don't like glossy dark lips. I like matte, Cruella de Vil, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, Ursula. I like them matte and dark. That's what I like. Okay, so I got some new fragrances. Okay, there's a new black opium coming. Didn't they have a glitter one already? So they're coming out a new one. I don't know what's gonna be called. Then Zerjoff has one. Naxos and Capri. Let me go on for Gransica and look up some of this stuff so we can get some notes going. What was this? I think I wanted to show y'all this one.
Been underserved, and oh, she just kicked me. Let me get out of the way. You've been underserved, Skedaddle Nation, and I apologize for that. So here we got a couple whimsy warriors from the Appalachians. All right. Now, Appalachians is always interesting to me because clearly skedaddling, right? Obviously skedaddling. They're big on the yabba dabba doos, as you can see.
I love this. I love his commentary.
You know what I mean? It's a vibes. Apparently, historically, they're mixed with like Scottish, Irish, and like Native and African cultures put together. I don't know how much of those that they actually acknowledge. He looked like he got black friends. I don't know where that slight twerk just came from. A little b-boy move right there. Auntie coming in. You know what I mean? What's the skedaddle score? What's the whimsy score saying for everybody? All right, drop the scores in the comments. I want y'all to score.
I don't know what we just watched, but I thought it was funny. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, I got the name for it. Okay, so Byredo has a new one called Sister Dreamer. I never buy them. I never mess with the Byredos. BDK has a bunch of coming out. Now, did y'all hear that BDK is semi-canceled too? I think and I think this is why. This is what I heard, if I'm not mistaken. BDK has been canceled because they are actually an Israeli company, but they front that they're from Paris, so no one knows. That's what they're saying. That's what I heard. Okay, so they have one called Stellar Silk. It's sandalwood, coconut, tonka bean, and vanilla. Then they have Oud Paradiso with pineapple ice cream accord and rose and violet leather. Yeah, that's what I heard. Silver Ceremony. I had citrus notes of bergamot, mandarin, and lemon, lifted by ginger and pink pepper, and it has cedarwood, patchouli, oud, and cistus labdanum. I don't know. I think a lot of them are asleep. I think they're sleepwatching me. I think they're sleepwatching me. So they have, and Zerjoff is coming out, Ubelia, which is a ube-inspired perfume. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of ube. I know people love it. It's like, yeah, it's okay. So Drake has a new fragrance coming out called Cloudar. It's on Ulta. It comes on Ulta. But here are the notes. Crystallized ginger, sparkling mandarin, nashi pear, clary sage, jasmine, sambac, lily of the valley, tonka bean, moss, cedarwood, vetiver. Yeah, I'm not a big ube fan. Okay, now here it is. It's called Pink Glaze. I thought I had picked it up right. So it's Pink Glaze. So that's the new opium coming out. Oh, let me see. Right, City Rhythm has a new one called Key West. Crisp key lime, coastal air, coconut water, neroli blossom, white currant, and warm musk. Damn, that sounds good. And you know what I feel? And I could have smelled this because he was here in town. He did some stuff with House of Dubai. I just got to get my ass out the house. But let me tell you this. I need people to come in the summertime because I don't be feeling like getting dressed and out when it's cold outside. When it's a little chilly outside, I be like, fuck you. I am a bear. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm a bear, but I hibernate. What else hibernates in the wintertime? Because a bear, I don't like that kind of I don't like the connotation for myself, right? This is the funniest shit I saw recently. This is a meme I saw. POV. This is Bobby. He said, "You burn sage and pass out because you're the evil spirit." Now, if that's not funny, I was like, that tickled me. Oh, and then Tom Ford is coming out with tobacco chocolates. It took him, tobacco vanille has been around forever. I guess they finally said, throw some chocolate in that shit, okay? So it's orange essence, cocoa smoke, and Peru balsam. Cocoa smoke is a proprietary cocoa ingredient. They don't just use regular chocolate or cacao. They develop their own exclusive molecule that combines cocoa and smoke into one note. Orange essence up top is bright and juicy, then cocoa smoke and Peru balsam. It sounds kind of interesting. Now, is there anything that I want? No. But what it sounds like to me is tobacco chocolate. It's sort of like Beloved Patchouli by Gallagher. I'm just being honest. Just being honest. So here we go. All right, y'all. I was looking at this guy. He makes some really cute bags, and I'm gonna show you his bag. He's
best bags that you have ever seen.
His name is Rovell Gaither, right? Black guy.
Now, are we ready to see a bag that is stunning? She's beautiful.
I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna want you to see this bag.
She's otherworldly. She is Rovell Gaither in a bag. Get ready. And when I say get ready, I mean get ready for real, because I be telling y'all to get ready, and then by the time the bag hits the screen, y'all will be here laid out on the floor, passed out and shit, and that's not cute. Girl, get up. For real, like, get up.
Now look at this bag.
You didn't pass. I just told you to get. Let's get in.
Now let me tell you something. That bag is beautiful. It's already sold out. I went on his website. Now let me tell you something. That bag is about $1,400, and it ain't leather. I said, you playing with me, Rovell. You are, whoa, Pat McGrath coming out with something else? Oh, no, that's old. Okay, because that is old. Holographic Blitz Astros. Is this new? Oh, Mother Pat's coming out with something. Am I back on? Am I back on? Am I back on? Okay. I should be back on. Okay. So yeah, so it is, the product features nickel hardware, medium blue and purple contrast stitching, medium blue embroidery, purple waterproof interior, nickel matte purse feet, magnetic slip closure. Oh, here it is. It's, are you ready? 100% cotton denim, 100% cotton canvas, Waterproof canvas lining. Hi, how are you, tall black man? Oh, how tall are you? Okay, so and that's $14.75. Now let me look at this one because this is cute. This is in stock. Hand me down, right there, right there. $17.45. Let me see what this is made out of. Cute bag, cute as hell. Cotton canvas. No, absolutely not. Mm-mm. I am not paying damn near $2,000 for a cotton canvas bag. And I think his stuff is gorgeous. But because this is gorgeous. Look at this right here. Look at that right there. Head in the clouds. Oh my God, that thing is gorgeous. But no. I mean, you 6'4". Okay, you kind of tall, baby. You can't give me no leather. For $1,300. And I mean they are gorgeous. But if he was at 600, I might consider it. But once you go over $1,000, I'm gonna need some leather. Because, like for instance, Coach has these denim bags, and they charge the same price that they charge for the leathers, and they got some raffia bags that they're charging the same price as the style in leather. You got me fucked up. Ain't no way I'm paying the same price for some shit that's no, I'm not. No, this is a guy named Rovell Gaither. This is a black guy um, who's doing his thing. And I love the styling, but hello, because the styles are hot. His bags are gorgeous, but I cannot pay this kind of money for canvas, for cotton. I can't do it. No, I can't. And I think they're beautiful bags. I mean, I really do. These are beautiful bags, but no, Rovell, I love them, but no, my coins don't. I just can't justify, and I just can't. That's why, like I'm telling you, Coach is coming out with these denim collections, and everybody's dying for them. And I'm like, and how much you want? You want me to pay $200 for a denim purse? Man, please. I've been finding them on TikTok for $10, $15, $20. Speaking of TikTok, I got this bag. And speaking of raffia, look at this. I'm like, ain't no way I'm paying that kind of money for some raffia bag that I'm going to carry in the summertime. And it can get torn up because these type of bags, they ain't made to last forever. Right? Because of the nature of what you're buying. So I picked this up. Yeah, this is raffia that I will pay for under $20. Because this is something like if you were on vacation, you want to carry something like this. Like if you're on like a little Caribbean vacation or something, you need a bag. This is a cute bag to have for $20, not $200. And that's anybody, because K-Spade has some that's overpriced. All of them do. Because this stuff unravels eventually. You can't really wear this is something that you're only going to carry every once in a while. And I'm not spending money on something like this. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. But it's a cute vacation bag for the price I paid for. Now, if it was a, designer pricing or even a mid-luxury pricing, they crazy. No. And I mean, like I said, his stuff, that was cute. But no, sir, Ravel. Not for canvas. I can't do no. Mm-mm. Now, I did find there's this guy, and I want to try his stuff. He's here in Chicago, and he makes his fragrances which reminds me, I'm glad I saw that again, are inspired by Chicago. So and they are all called by Chicago names. So let me see what the hell just happened. So I'm gonna show this to y'all and then I'm gonna get off. It's called Gabriel O'Hara. I said I want to go try him, but what is the name of it? The one that's by me, of course, is DuSable, because you know I'm from the South Side. I'm from the South Side, DuSable Lakeshore. And let me go on his site because I saw it and I was like, okay. Let me look at his. Let me look, and his pricing isn't bad. So I said I'm gonna go try him, see where he's at. Hell, I'll just buy it one day. Oh, but I gotta buy some other stuff. Okay, so this is DuSable Lakeshore. His 50 meals are $120. That ain't bad. And it is. Okay, so it has black currant and Haitian vetiver, because it's in homage to Jean Baptiste Point du Sable, who was the founder of Chicago. He was the first settler of Chicago. So it has bergamot and mandarin with black currant and Haitian vetiver, and then it's got white florals, lily and jasmine, and amber and musk with cedarwood and patchouli. So I think I wanted to get this one. I'm trying to see where I can get his stuff from. Oh, he does have a discovery set. So I'm gonna hit his discovery set and see how it smells and then see what I'm gonna buy. Because then he has West Kinsey, which is honey, saffron, and leather. Ooh, that sounds a little sexy. And East Oak, which is citrus and black tea notes with fig, nutmeg, cardamom, clove, and saffron. Finishes with cedarwood, sandalwood, and a hint of amber. That would sound nice. No, I have never ordered from him before, but I do see he does have a 3-pack discovery set for all of these. So I think I'm just going to order the discovery set so I could try them all. Because you see, I'm trying to be better about buying discovery sets and samples, which reminds me, OMG. Y'all, I got samples that I need to be doing. I have Octavia Morgan. I have the whole Lancome Rose set. I done forgot about it. It's just sitting here. So we're going to try these out. I got to try these out. And then I need to buy one more fragrance from Harlem Perfume Company. And then I'm going to do the full thing. But they don't have a sample of it. So I got to pick it up in the, which is Eartha. So I want that one. And then I need to do Octavia Morgan because I did buy her latest one. What did I do with it? Here it is, Casablanca. So I have all 4 of her fragrances. So I need to do that this week. So I'm gonna go and do this. Let's try this one on. I think I wasn't that impressed, y'all. But here's the thing. I'm not gonna. I can't front and say I love everything because you black. I'm going to give you the same shit I'm going to give everybody else. This is musky. Musky came out at me. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, and then I saw some new stuff on Fragrantica. Let me see what I got for y'all. I thought I saw something good. Zara has some new fragrances, but I have never picked up. Yes, I'm not gonna just be like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever because you black. If you ain't good, I'm gonna talk about you too. Okay, so yeah, this is spicy, warm. Nothing that I want. This is marshmallow, cardamom, and incense. I mean, it's kind of nice. I'm gonna have to give it. I'm not smelling it though. Real talk. You see, I got a lot of it on here. I don't even smell it. It's really light. It's not doing nothing for me. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a good try. I ain't gonna use up all of this. Once I'm done with it, I will put it in my giveaways or whatever. My giveaway bag, because I have a bag of stuff I'm about to, I'm working on giving away stuff. So my whole nation, just be ready. Yeah, it's like this. Oh, like this. I don't need this. I'm gonna put this away. Fresh Cream Silk Cloud. It was okay. I don't need it. I'm not gonna wear it. So I'm gonna put this in my giveaways because that's done. Because I did try it out. Yeah, I'm not getting nothing from it. I'm gonna try it again tomorrow, but I'm like, what is it? It's like literally I can barely smell it. Now maybe it's my sinuses. Let me blow my nose again. Lord Jesus, don't let me get COVID again. Cause you know we got all kind of viruses running around right now. I did hear that people on GLP-1s are very obsessed with perfume. Let me just say this. I haven't even said this. I am on a GLP-1 because I do have type 2 diabetes and the other stuff wasn't working. So they gave me one. I ain't been obsessed, but I used to be obsessed. So it didn't. Yeah, this isn't, I don't get nothing from it, y'all. I'm gonna have somebody else try it and see how I'm gonna tell B to try it or something. Cause I ain't getting shit from that. Yeah, I've been on it for a few months. I ain't said nothing. Cause it's not like I'm like one of them people. I'm not one of them people like, oh my God, it is what it is. I've been on it for a few months. Since the beginning of the year. Yeah. But I haven't really talked about it. Have I lost weight? Yes. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So it's not gonna change me. But I did see that. I was like, oh, that's cute. Okay, this is the last part of my skincare that I forgot to put on, which is the Saturday Skill. I was trying to keep my skin in order. Oh, I got a new essence to try. See, this is why I be loving Ulta. Look at how big this sample is they gave me to try. This is a Shiseido essence. This is like this is 30 mils. This is 1 ounce. I love a good skincare sample because you can really yes, that's why I be loving listen. Why you think I be loving these Ulta sample things because when they do it right. And I'm doing good because I haven't bought anything lately. Because I am really, because like my haul this month is really like minimal. Moon Garden smells good, but yeah, okay. So it's the fragrance because I can smell this fragrance that I put on earlier, and when I was moving my arm, I could smell this. I'm not really getting nothing about it. Oh, okay. It's after midnight. See, but see, here's the thing. If you really want to maximize getting free stuff from Ulta, you need to do the app because that's where they give all the freebies. You don't get all that stuff when you go in the store. The freebies come from buying online. All of the free samples that I get, all those free packets and stuff, that's from doing it online. If you do it on, if you go into the store, you don't get that stuff. That's why I told y'all I'll get the app because the freebies sometimes. Some of these freebies be like, oh, okay. Because see, I really honestly, like I said, when I do freebies, I'm making sure I'm getting a lot of stuff when I do some freebies. It's got to be worth it to me. It'd be like, okay, yes. Because the difference is like Sephora, and Sephora's trying to get better. And that's why people are like, ooh, Sephora's giving. I'd be like, girl, they just copy it Ulta, right? So I have to really watch myself because I'll get caught up. But it's like, that's how I have stuff like these Neogen. I have all these patches and stuff like this because this is the stuff they give away. And they do a lot of those like sample sizes on skincare. They give away like the really good sizes. Like this is um, moisturizer from Origins that I was going to try out, a daily moisturizer. So a lot of the stuff they give, and then like with the K Beauty, a lot of times they give away full sizes. I have gotten full size stuff from what's that? Good Molecules. I could give a lot of that away, but like they give NYX, they give away free stuff, full sizes. So sometimes you get full size things plus the deluxe samples at the same time. You got to read the details because they do put in before when you see that they're doing it on the app. You got to read the details to see if it's worth you getting, because some of them is like no, but then others are full of stuff. Yeah, they give away a lot of. I get a lot of full size things from them doing this. Like, let me like this right here. I'll show you. I'll show you one. This is by Skin 1004, and this is a moisturizer. I ain't paid for this. This was a freebie. So that's what I do a lot. And then, like I was saying before, the 21 Days of Beauty, they do a lot of. Do you, honey? Yeah, they've been giving out a lot of their stuff. What else did I? Because I've gotten quite a few things from them. Because I was just looking at something else I had from them. Whoa, snap! By the way, how have you liked the fragrances now that you finally got them? Because I have quite a few Skin 1004 things that I've gotten for free. And then they give a lot of hair care samples. Like for instance, they give away stuff like those little bitty shampoo and conditioners. No. Yeah, the Santa Jardins are good. But like they'll give stuff like this, like these little sprays, like this is a little one to try. And this is enough to try one good try for your hair scalp. Like see this. Good Molecules. I ain't pay for this thing. Yeah, Candy Girl is cute. So yeah, I didn't. So I'm all. So that's how, and when you do the app stuff, yeah, you get a lot of stuff for free. A lot of stuff. Like I'm probably gonna buy again on Diamond Day because that's when you can really maximize. They be giving away stuff. You're welcome. That's what I told you. I thought you like cherry. And then that's how you get a lot of samples, fragrance samples, because they give away a lot of fragrance samples. That's how I got all these fragrance samples. I ain't paying for these. These come through Coach. I mean, these come through Ulta. So that's why I said, let me start doing them because, I got this one, the Starlight one. So I need to do that one. So it's like, and I'm looking at it like you can make a lot of content with all this stuff. So that's why I'm trying to do more content stuff with it. I have this. I'm about to get off my phone. It's about to die. And this is a hair serum. This is a rose one. Now, I have the hair perfumes from Sugar Mama, and I like hers a lot because they're very nourishing to the hair. Plus, they have the scent. So, because matter of fact, I used one up. This one's almost gone. I'm almost done with this one. This is Shea and Coconut, y'all. I need to get a new one of this because I love this. Is the hydrating mist hair perfume, so it hydrates your skin, your hair, and everything. And it's got aloe vera juice in it, and the beet sugar extract, and algae extract, and proteins, and all kinds of stuff. So it's really good for your hair. I do recommend them. But yeah, I'm using this one up. This is the Alba. This is a rose one. I'm gonna see how this works on my head. But yep, the hair mist. I have all 3 different styles of them. And this one is her argan hair milk. So this is like very milky. I said I'm gonna get some more. Ooh, sandalwood. That I need to get that one because that's like a classic for your hair. Just a nice sandalwood scent in your hair. Ooh, that was good. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. And go to bed. So I'm about to get off of here and go to bed because it's 12 o'clock. I'm acting like I'm off. I'm acting like it's summertime. You can tell I'm ready for summertime. I'm ready for summertime, y'all. I cannot wait for summertime to happen. Whew. And I'm really gonna I'm doing a little bit better, but I gotta work on really putting out content and not letting my family rule my existence. That's my goal this 2026 summer. Not let my family rule my existence and how I do things. All right, y'all. We'll talk about that another day. Maybe in my whole nation, we'll have a whole conversation about it. All right. I need to schedule y'all something. Maybe we'll do that. I can't do it tomorrow. Tuesday. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Good night. Good night. Get some rest, y'all. Get some rest.